Hello.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Kevin Loughlin and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What do you do in your country?
I am a freshman at Harvard University and I'm thinking about studying computer science right now.
Why did you choose a broader view for volunteering?
Um, I I went to France during my gap year and I had an awesome time with the host family and I kind of got bit by the travel bug and wanted to continue. And I also knew that I wanted to do some volunteering, so I decided to kind of kill two birds with one stone. And I was looking up nonprofits online to do volunteering with, and I stumbled across a broader view. The price seemed nice. I like kids. I wanted to work with kids, and here I am.
Why did you choose Cusco Peru?
Um, I think that I knew I wanted to work on my Spanish, and obviously Peru is a Spanish-speaking country, and then it also had a child program, the Orphanage, so I was able to fit the description of wanting to work with kids like I wanted to. And I know that there's kind of the tourist side that goes into it, like Machu Picchu, and a lot of people would have that be a contributing factor, but for me, I'm here to be a volunteer, not to be a tourist. Obviously, Machu Picchu is the opportunity of a lifetime, and it was a great thing, but I came here to be a volunteer, and Peru fit the description for what I wanted to be a volunteer, and that's why I chose Peru.
How has your experience been so far?
It's been different from anything I've ever done before, which is a big reason why I wanted to experience a South American country. Um, I would definitely say that I think it's pretty obvious that if you're volunteering, you're not on a vacation, and even if you're in a foreign country where there's a lot of touristy things, it's not a vacation. And so there's definitely some days where you're kind of brought down by the stuff that you see that the kids and the people here have to go through every day. Some of the people here have to go through every day. But at the end of the day, when you're playing on a playground with kids for most of your days here and you're making them laugh and smile, it's a pretty awesome experience.
What was the best part of the program?
I think with almost anything you do in life, the people that are around you are what make it best. And so both my host family and the kids at the orphanage were wonderful people to meet, and I had an awesome time with all of them involved. I think just the fact that I could show up not speaking very good Spanish, and the fact that I could put a soccer ball into a goal made kids like me because we could play soccer together. That was a pretty awesome experience, and as my Spanish improved and the kids could help me with my Spanish and learning and seeing that kids, even on a different part of the world, in a different part of the world, really are the same loving creatures, beings that they are in America and other parts of the world.
Great. Did you get all the support you needed from the ABB staff in Cusco and
Yeah.
in the United States?
Yeah, ABV, anytime I had a question, anything like that, the support was always there for me. To be honest, I don't know if I needed all that much support, which is a good thing, but when I did in an occasional instance, it was always there for me.
Great. Did they answer all your questions?
Yes, all my questions were answered.
How would you rate to your family meals and accommodations?
Great. I think anytime you have 3 palatable meals on the table and a wonderfully nice host family, you don't really have room to complain, and I had even more than that because the meals were quite good, and the family was super nice, generous. Anna Maria and Dante were who I lived with, and I really enjoyed my time here and getting to know them, and it was 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10.
Great. What advice would you give to future volunteers coming with us?
I think you need to go into it knowing that I think there's kind of a movement in the United States of what's called voluntourism, kind of combining volunteering with tourism. And I would say that if you're serious about volunteering, I wouldn't go into it expecting that you're going to have a vacation and that you're going to be a tourist. There's definitely time on the weekends to see some pretty cool stuff, such as Machu Picchu. But I would definitely recommend that the focus of your time here should be the volunteering, and if that's not going to be the focus of your time here, then maybe you need to reconsider your decision. But the volunteers I've met here are really dedicated and passionate to what they do. I've met some amazing human beings, and it's been really inspiring to me.
Oh, thank you so much, Kevin, for your nice words, and thank you for volunteering with us.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure.